I've run my own business for 10 years, and in that time, we've always been a marketing operations company. I just didn't realize it. Join me on a little journey through my experience in the evolution of this new sector of marketing to give you some insights on how we got here and the expert scoop on how your organization can benefit from embracing it. Welcome to Leverage Your Spark. I'm Brandy Lawson. There's no way any of us can really know what we want to be when we grow up, because the career we ultimately have likely consists of jobs that didn't ever exist before. I feel this deeply when chatting with my son, who's a third grader, about his aspirations, and even more deeply as I consider that I only realized in the last 6 months the kind of company we've been creating for 10 years. Looking back, it's so very clear that I've pretty much always been in marketing operations. There just wasn't a name for it. In fact, I like to joke that I was the weirdo marketing major taking a C++ programming class in 1997. Yes, my undergrad degree is in marketing, and my career has been in marketing. More evidence that I'm just a weirdo. My interest in marketing and technology was further perpetuated by a job I got my sophomore year of college as a sales assist and first-tier tech support for a tech company. The interview I had for the job was one of the most rigorous I've ever experienced. The technical portion of the interview had me pricing out a printer sharing system after just a brief explanation of how it worked. I must have done okay because I did get hired. I really started finding my stride after being hired by that same company into a full-time role as a marketing assistant, doing direct mail, trade shows, managing the marketing budget, and doing marketing campaign project management. In addition to these duties, I started helping out with the website. It was 500 HTML pages in 3 languages. That means that a change to the menu on the site required updating 500 files, but I loved it. I was also the beneficiary of an exceedingly generous IT guy who taught me how websites work and helped me learn to code website forms. Thanks, Rami! During this time in my career, the marketing team and IT team had clear roles. IT managed our web server, gave us permissions, basically provided the place for the website files to live. Because updating 500 HTML files is not sustainable, marketing and IT together chose and implemented a content management system, and this is where the roles started to get more blended. Later, I went to work for a consumer electronics company that had a website team separate from the marketing team. With this structure, there was a lot of drag in getting updates made and new content published. Digital was a growing need for other parts of marketing, and the ability to get things done was regularly impeded by competing priorities and a lack of a cohesive marketing strategy and plan between the two teams. It sucks when projects or tasks get held up due to access issues, or the team just doesn't know where to go to get something updated. Avoid this problem by getting all your website info in one place. I've developed a quick reference template that puts all the technical details for your website, from domain host to website platform access, in one place. Grab your free website quick reference template at getffx.com/website. I thought the issues of not being able to get things done by the technical team could all be fixed by working for a bigger company. More resources must mean that we can get more done, right? My last corporate job was with a very big company, a company who's known for selling domain names. There, I led a product team that worked with a separate development, customer marketing, and business intelligence teams. Developers didn't really get the context of marketing, so it was challenging to get them to implement correctly. I had to lobby the business intelligence team to get information to evaluate our marketing efforts, and it was almost impossible to get our projects to the head of the line with the customer marketing team. Nope, more resources didn't fix it either. Fiery Effects started as just me helping with and creating websites. In this role, I needed to be both the marketing team and marketing operations for clients. It wasn't enough to be able to implement. To truly achieve business objectives, they needed assistance defining what to implement and why, then also have help with the how. Over the last 10 years, we've expanded to help with other aspects of marketing, and I've worked to try to clearly convey how we help. Even when I launched this podcast, I was still struggling to capture what we do. And that's where the idea of the simple machines of business came up, and the concept that there are specific areas that can more easily amplify effort for growing companies. Finally, I was able to connect that to an industry term, marketing operations. We are the team that can implement, fix, expand, and scale marketing success. You know, the pit crew for your marketing race team. Our passion for smart business is really an extension of marketing operations, adding effectiveness and efficiency to how marketing is implemented to get the best results and quickly iterate. Now we have a term for our zone of genius. Using our superpower to help marketing teams suffer less frustration and lag and improve their effectiveness, visibility to what works, and ability to scale. In the next episode, I'm getting a little ranty about a word that, in my opinion, has been misused by the corporate establishment for too long. I'm starting the movement to kill the word excellence. Listen in to hear why. There's no need for FOMO when you're an insider. Subscribe to get all the insider news and drop on new episodes. Just go to leverageyourspark.com.